Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to do a very realistic, very unglamorous nighttime routine for getting an 8-month-old ready for bed. Now, every night we begin by taking off his regular clothes. We give him a new diaper, a fresh new diaper for sleep, and we also put on a onesie. As you can tell, he's very mobile, he's very active. He realizes that he can move now, and so you have to occupy him with something. It just so happens to be his little baby cane that I've given him for this, but he does not lay down for very long, so you've got to find a way to occupy him quickly. The next thing you do after you put your diaper on is that you're going to put the onesie on, and that is even harder because you have to get all of his extremities in the onesie and zip it up. If I would have any advice to expectant mothers, please get yourself zippable onesies and not ones that button, because you do not have time when they begin moving around to button up a onesie. It is just not the easiest thing to do. And as you can see, I'm having to zip it while he's standing because he will not lay down, but the process is complete. And so now he's dressed. He's going to give us a clap here in a second. Yay! All right, so moving on, as you can tell, we do not begin immediately by trying to force him to lay down because, again, he's not quite ready for that yet. So we just kind of let him crawl around, look at things. He usually picks himself up on the furniture, and so we just let him do that until he tires himself out, which will happen eventually. One of the biggest keys to helping a baby go to sleep is making sure that they are nice and full. So we get a bottle ready and we make sure that if his tummy is yummy, as we say, he's going to be good. He'll be even more ready to go to sleep. This process does not take long because he can hold his own bottle, and so we just make sure we do that. And there he is. He's still looking at the camera. And then he gets transferred to his dad. So Thomas works from home, and so he's with Paxton all day long. And so when I get off of work and get home, we do kind of an alley-oop, and Paxton comes to me. Let's keep going. So Paxton at this point is really starting to tire himself out, but he has enough strength to continue moving. So his dad, of course, takes the pacifier out and gives the bottle. And in this clip, he is smiling at me because I am just being goofy, talking to him. You'll notice that he starts to get the pacifier, puts it in his mouth, and he's just kind of laid back. He's a baby, but he is starting to understand his own autonomy, and so he just kind of does whatever he wants. I pick the bottle up, that we try and give it to him again, and the more you're giving him the bottle, the more he's, drinking and getting more satisfied, and we think he's down, and then he gets up again. And so this process happens very, very frequently every single night. And so I'm playing with him a little bit with the pillow, and then I sit down next to them and cut more lights down. So as you can see, he's getting tired because he's rubbing his face up against my shirt, but he's also trying to get picked up by me. As you can tell, he is still very obviously tired, but he's also still very obviously fighting it. I'm taking the remote from him. He gets upset, squirms out of my lap, and we get him his remote. And from this part right here, when I pull him up to my shoulder and he puts his head on it, you can tell he is very tired. A lot of people would wonder why we don't sleep train him. Why are we not just putting him in his crib and letting him cry it out? I don't like doing that because I'm gone all day, and I love the chance to hold my baby, and he's not going to be this little forever. And so I cherish these moments because as a mother, that's what I have the responsibility to do. So we're still doing a little bit of playing. He's messing with my face, and I love that. So that pretty much brings us to the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and give me your comments down below to let me know what you do to help your babies go to sleep. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.